Hello everyone, I am Apex Gamester and welcome back to episode 11 on the RAC PACK modded server using the AT launcher. A couple of changes since the last episode. You can see that this part of the room that was unfinished, I have set up a large scale ore doubler. So ores go in here, come through here, and the finished ores come out there. The finished ingots, I mean. This one, the furnace, pulverizer furnace, is for nether ores, as I have a nether quarry running. And that gets you even more. And then I have an induction smelter, magma crucible, and a fluid transposer just there for when I need them. Since setting up that pump plus, I've really got a lot of lava. To the point where I've had to sort of change the setup now. If you can see down here, where before I had 2 lava tanks, I now have 3 lava tanks, all holding over 10 million millibuckets each. Now, and I've set up a system here where they pump into the bottom tank. So the top tank pumps lava into this middle tank, and this middle tank pumps lava into the bottom tank, so that it all builds up. Also, I'm going to need to move this. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to need to move that because obviously it's trying to pump into there and there's no space in there, so it's going to get backed up. So I need to go up top. Now, if I remember how to... I think I've actually gone through the area where I could get up there. Yeah, I'm going to need to sort of have this back. Need to have an area where I can get through. Here we go. So like here, yeah. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. It's not very tidy up here, but it's okay. So what I'll do is I'll break that one there, put this ender tank there, and then place the pipe back there, and set that to outgoing. And then that'll start to put more lava into this tank, which is awesome. And then when that fills up, I'll probably have to build another one. I mean, we're going through so... like, we are getting so much lava. I mean, this is more than I ever thought I would ever need. 2 and a bit full tanks. 13, so like 23, nearly 24 million millibuckets of lava. Which is fine, you know, I have space to store it all. So yeah, I like this, and I like the whole lava setup. As you can see, I built a new advanced diamond drill, which was a little bit, not really a headache, but, you know, it just took time. I've started deconstructing some of these chests that I don't need as well. So in this episode, what I wanted to do is start on Traincraft. Now, I have started on it slightly. I've decided that my platform will be here, and as you can see, I've got it set up here. Also, if you can see there's sort of a bone structure. You get these weird bone structures in the nether, and I quarried them, so I thought I'd build a little skeleton thing there, make it look like a bit of a graveyard. But this is going to be my train platform. I used some tracks that Parker gave me, and some that I found in caves and dungeons and things, and villages as well, where you can find them. And I want that platform going out to the platform you may see in the distance, just there, which is actually Alchemy 69's place. And then I'm going to have it looping around to Nick's place and EB's place, and then coming back around again. So everyone will have their own little platform, or, you know, shared platform or whatever, and then with the idea of making sort of like a grand central station somewhere, and then having these go off into, you know, various directions, you know, ages away. So I had a few tracks left, but I thought I'd start making some. And it's a bit of a headache, actually. So if I go through here, I've actually made this little door here, so I don't need to keep going up and down. They've changed, I think it's Railcraft, they have changed the recipe for train tracks, or from, you know, it's no longer minecart tracks. So the original recipe from vanilla Minecraft now doesn't work. So we now have to make these standard rails, which is, you need a rolling machine, which is, and it's 6 iron ingots make 8 standard rails. And if you look in this chest here, I've actually made quite a lot of them already. If I go, I've actually got the rolling machine temporarily set up in behind the scenes of this thing, which I've wired up quite beautifully. I am very proud of my wiring. I do like to admire. As you can see there, it's all wired up very pretty. I like it, certainly do. And this is the rolling machine here, and you can see I've got plenty of iron in there, and then that churns away quite quickly. Now, to make the wooden rail bed is a little bit more difficult, because to make these things you need wooden slabs and creosote. And to make creosote, you need to create it in a coke oven. And a coke oven is 9, I think it was, no, 9 to, I want to say, 21 blocks. It's a 3x3 cube with a hollow middle. So yeah, hang on, 26. 26? Is that right? No. 3x3x3. 1, 2, 3, hang on. Why is my maths failing me? This is stupid. It's 9, 18, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I built the coke oven, and I fed it coal, and it's slowly turning that coal into coal coke, and with creosote oil as a byproduct. So, I mean, it's very, very slow, which is kind of disappointing. I also have this industrial craft stuff set up here now, feeding straight in from the... Am I directly feeding in from one of them? I think I was directly feeding in from this one, but I've actually disconnected it right now. And that will feed lava straight into here at any point when the MFE is not at full capacity. I can show you that in action. All I need to do is go grab a couple of fluid pipes. I may have a couple in here. Yes, I do. So I grab those there, and then if I plonk that in there, these 3 generators will fire up, because, you know, they're drawing in lava from this big tank here. So yeah, that's kind of useful, and it means that, you know, I can charge things up, keep them charged, and I never have to worry about having to refill the MFE. It'll always be sorted. So there you go, I have now full nano chestplate, full nano suit helmet, and I can walk away knowing that this is still going to keep being charged. So what I need to grab is a couple buckets, because I want to extract that creosote and see just how much, how many tracks I can make with, you know, that amount. I'm hoping it's a lot. I really am. Did that work? Yes, it did. So there we go. I can grab those 5. Then I need to get wooden slabs. I'm guessing half slabs are what I need. It's not a problem. I have tons of oak wood. There. So oak wood slabs. And then if I was to do that, and that, and that, and that. Serious. You get 1. Okay. So now I'm out of creosote, and that's been running for about 15-20 minutes. And then it's 4 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Makes 1 wooden rail bed. And then... Ah, see, that's not too bad. 32 tracks. Okay. No, this isn't too bad, okay. So there, now I have another 32. So yeah, I can be pretty optimistic about that, about the rates that I'm going to get out of that. See, I already have 2 more millibuckets in there. There's no way of making this faster, I'm afraid. I wonder if I can put that in there. Yes, I can. There we go. So that will automatically fill up for me. That's good. Okay. So let's make that recipe again. There. And that's 2 ready for the next lot. And then I can go back. I think each coal I burn creates half a millibucket of this creosote. And then I also get this coal coke as well, which doubles the amount of power that I produce in an EU generator. So I'm assuming that if I was to have a steam-powered train, that it would run quite well off of that. But I have actually planned on using probably diesel locomotives with the amount of fuel that I have. So yeah, what I can do now, I need to start clearing up. Okay, thank you. I need to start clearing a path through here. So you can see I'd already started. That tree is now gone, burnt down, and taken down. Those roots run really deep. I was surprised. Following my complete fail at trying to blow that thing up. So this will go right through, but I need this tree to be gone. And I could just take an axe to it, but it's a great wood tree and it would take quite a long time. So I need to make myself a decent axe, like a lumber axe. One that will take down several square blocks at a time. And to build one of those, I'm going to use the old Tinker's Construct, which I don't know if I've actually done on video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make manulin. And to make manulin, if I remember correctly, I need ardite ore and cobalt. Now I think I have enough left over in here actually. Yes, I do. So I have, oh, I actually have 4 manulin ingots in there. But I'll need some cobalt ore and some ardite. So if I grab all of these things, plonk them in there, and see how that does. If I need any more of each one, then I can go get it. Now you can see that this is filling up with the ores that I put in there, and then lava will be introduced and they will be melted down into liquid. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I need to make sure that I have the right tool pattern. If I go into this tool forge, what I need is the lumber axe. That is exactly what I need. Ooh, the battle axe. That's quite cool. Heavy offensive weapon. Okay, but the lumber axe is actually what I need. That's quite cool as well. So, with the lumber axe, I need the axe head. I need one of those big guys. Make sure I have all the right patterns. So I have the tough binding pattern. I have the... That's not what I want at all. That's the tool rod pattern, and that's the tough rod pattern. So I need that one, I need that one, I need the axe head, which I'm not sure if I have. Where is he, where is he, where is he? I need that one, the large plate pattern, and the broad axe head pattern. So there. I'm not sure about the best way to go about, you know, which are the best materials to use for all of these things, but I'm going to use paper for the binding pattern. I'm going to use Manulin for the broad axe head pattern. I guess for the large plate I want the same. I really am not sure. And the tool rod I'll probably make out of obsidian, maybe. Maybe obsidian? I don't know. I really don't know what is the best to use for these things, but I have a tough rod cast already. I don't need the binding because I'm going to make that out of paper. And if I put in some manulin into this thing as well. Let's see what we've got so far. We've got 14 ingots worth of manulin and 8 of ardite. So let's put those in there, and we just need a few more cobalt as well. So if we put in, say, 1, 2, 3, 4 more cobalt, screw it, 6, and see how that balances out. But we've got some manulin in there already. And manulin is one of the toughest things to build out of in Tinker's Construct. So that's good. So if I'm going to make the tool rod out of obsidian, or should I just make it out of iron? I think maybe make it out of iron. Do I have iron on me? No. Okay, let's just go get some iron. Some iron. Oh, up we go. Thank you. And if I go back into that tool forge, I'll see if I actually need, if I actually have enough things on me. So, say there, hang on 1 second. No, that's not what I meant. Material cost 8. And material cost 8. So I'm going to need 16 ingots of manulin. So first I'm going to need to make a wooden cast of that large plate. And then, as I've forgotten, I actually need to put in one... I'm going to need actually 8 ingots worth of this stuff, aluminum brass, because that is what I use to make my casts. Lightning outside. That's all good. So that manulin is cooking up, and so the cobalt will be introduced to it soon as well. In the meantime, I need to make sure I have that wooden large plate in place. There. And when I pour in the aluminium brass, that will be good. So I actually have too much cobalt now. That's all good. Okay, so if I get rid of that and I get rid of that. There's a lot of stuff in there right now. I can nip downstairs, just clean up my inventory a little bit. It's just getting a little bit too cluttered at the moment. I'm not going to need most of this stuff right now, like the wood. In fact, while we're here, let's go over and see how much creosote we've accrued and see if we can top up a couple things. So yeah, we had enough for a couple, which means we'll be able to make another 32 rails. So 1, 2, bang one of those down and one of those, and then arrange those in a square, bang, and then bang, another 32 rails. Not bad, not bad at all. It's always been my fascination, train sets. Always wanted to build my own train set, and now I am. So I'm not going to need that cobble or that dirt or that marble. I could top up the coal in the coke oven. Let's also get rid of those stone bricks. Yeah, let's go top up the coal. It's becoming a bit of a maze, this place. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. So I have another one there. And if I top up that guy, take out that coke. Yeah. Seems good. And plonk that coke and the creosote in there. And the coal as well. I'm not going to need that coal right now. So going back, I've got the iron with me. I said I wanted to make an iron tool rod pattern, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm now going to need to add iron. I think I may need 8 again. Is the tool cost for that 8? Let's find it in the... there, that's it. 3, actually. I only need 3. So let's take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those guys, because we're not going to need them. But switching over to the aluminum brass, make sure that that's on the bottom. I can now pull that out into here and make the cast like that. That wooden large one can pretty much be thrown away, but I'll keep it just for now. Oh, no, that's the one. There we go. And if I plonk that guy in there now, switch over to the manulin, I can pour out into the cast. And that will make... it'll take a while, but it will make the part that I need. There we go. Now I can take that cast, plonk that back in there. I now need the tough rod cast, but actually I don't need it right now. What I need to do, and what I forgot to do... oh, that's not what I meant to do. I go over to the tool forge and set up the lumber axe and just plonk that in place for now. So that's there. I need to make a wooden version of the broad axe head pattern. So I actually do need wood. I'm hoping that I would have had some laying around, but of course I don't. Now the iron is cooked up. I don't have anything here. No, but while I'm waiting, if I plonk the tool rod, the tough tool rod pattern in there, put the iron at the bottom, and no, that is not what I meant to do at all. Okay, so we now have a cobalt tool rod. Fair enough. Who knows, it may even be good. I can now actually go over to here to that. Okay, I'll just keep that in my inventory. So I need to go down, I need to grab some paper, which I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, there it is there. So paper, and what else do I need? I needed some wood. So just grab 8 wood. That's all I need. And make a... nope, that's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. There we go. In the end, make a wooden broad axe head. Take that over to the tool forge, or to the smeltery even. Plonk that down there. Make sure that the aluminium brass is at the bottom. And then make the cast for that. Plonk that cast down. Put the manulin at the bottom. There. And this is going to be pretty darn good. While that's filling up, I'm going to make the pattern. The binding pattern out of paper. That means that I can add more modifiers to it, which I'm definitely going to need to do. So that can now stay in my inventory as well. And there's that guy. So I now have enough materials to make the axe out of some pretty good materials. So there's that guy, the paper binding, the cobalt tough rod, and there. And there you can see 1 reinforced 2 writable lumber axe. And this guy's going to be a beast. But we are not finished with it yet. I need to eat some bread. I need to grab... Oh, wrong way. I need to grab some supplies to modify this guy. I'm going to need diamond. I won't need all the diamonds, but may as well get a couple. And what else do I need to do? I wonder what else I can do to make this thing better. If I put it in there and then add diamond, I think it only takes 1 diamond. And it will add durability of 500, which isn't too bad. So there, I wonder if I can do that again. Nope, not allowed to do that again. I'm going to have a quick cut, and I'm going to come back when I know more about what modifiers I can apply to this thing. So bear with me. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I am back, and if I can just grab that Wikipedia thing again. I have got one of the things that I wanted to do, and that is add another modifier slot, which is 1 diamond and 1 block of gold. But also, I think I want to put in a flux capacitor as well, which means that instead of losing durability, it will lose electric charge, and then I can use thermal expansion just to recharge said item, which sounds pretty cool to me. So what I need to make that is I need a leadstone one first, so it's 3 redstone. And I need 2 lead, 1 copper, and a sulfur. Have I got sulfur in here? Yes. So one of those guys, and 2 lead, 1 copper. Keep thinking that my supplies are still over in the chests. So there, 1 copper, and lead is there. 2 of those guys. So now I should be able to get one of those. That's awesome. And then I need to harden it. I need 1 tin, 2 invar, and redstone again. So I know I have invar. 1, 2, 3 invar I think I needed there. Tin, I think it was just 1, and the redstone. Nope, not going to let me do that. Okay. Was it that? Oh, it was only 2 invar. So a hardened flux capacitor. And now if I... Where do I charge this thing up? That's a good point. I think I need an item charger to charge this thing up. Item charger. No. Not what it's called. Let me go through thermal expansion. What am I looking for? How the hell do I charge this thing up? Tuberous flux capacitor. That's a potato. Okay then. Yeah, I have no idea how to charge this thing up. Really don't. Looks like I'm going to be taking another cut, and I'll be right back when I have the knowledge. Okay, so I'm back, and I think I have the knowledge. I'm pretty sure that I need an energetic infuser from thermal expansion, which shouldn't be too difficult to get hold of. I need 2 redstone transmission coils. Now, I know most of my thermal expansion stuff is upstairs, so let's go have a look in one of these chests. I just wanted to make an axe, man. I think we've got a bit out of my depth. I know I need one of those reception coils. Let's just see if I have any of the other guys. The Silverino ones. Looks like I don't. That's okay. That's just 2 redstone, 1 silver. So let's head back downstairs. Gotta go upstairs to go downstairs in this house. Come on, there we go. Grab a silver ingot. And make a couple of these guys. Oh, I need 2. Let's grab a few just in case. There. I need a machine frame and a couple of copper. So let's grab the copper. 1, 2. I don't think I have a spare machine frame. So that's gonna take a little bit of gold. Let's grab a bit of gold. Some glass. Let's grab that glass. I actually need some more glass. So what I will do... I actually have a lot of sand on me. So if I grab a few sand and just get that cooking. Nice and easy. May as well chuck one in there as well. Why not? I could chuck that cobble back. So, a bit of glass. I think I need a redstone block to make the leadstone circuit for lead. So grab a few more lead. There. And now I should have enough on me to make the energy cell. The machine frame, I'm going to need a few steel. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have any steel on me. But that's okay. It's easily made. I just need to grab some charcoal. And I have iron on me. Yes. Go up to the induction smelter. I'm not sure if it's actually configured right here. I haven't reset it up. But it's cooking, so... meh. And these things aren't going to go anywhere, so there's no problem. So that'll cook into steel, just like that. I need 4 of those guys. And 1 gold. So yeah, we're just waiting on the steel. In the meantime, I suppose I can go and check on the old creosote. See how that's doing. We have quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. Let's grab those 3 buckets worth. This is all going to help in the long run. I think we're nearly coming to the end of this episode, actually. So let's just make the things that I needed to make here. There. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And... oh, there you go. Cheeky. 1, 2, 3. And 4. I can plug those back in there now. I can make those into there and grab a few of these guys. It's still not the best way to make these things. It's still not ideal, is what I mean. I mean, there is no other way at the moment. But it is what it is. So there's plenty of steel now. I can make the machine frame. Oh, I can make 2. Why not? Could always use a spare one. I'll chuck a spare one in there. And now I should be able to just make the energetic infuser. And I can find a spot for it. In fact, I could probably just put it there. That's probably the easiest place to put it. Get some redstone energy conduit. This stuff is awesome. And simply hook it up like that. I can plonk you back there. I also don't need any fluid ducts on me. And that's what I need on blue. Now, do I plonk that in there? Does that charge it? Or do I plonk that in there? Or do I plonk the tool in there first? I mean, I'm really not sure. I'm probably going to have to find out the rest of that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, I will see you next time.